Alright, today is March 17th, and this is the next episode in my series on how I'm growing hot peppers and some other miscellaneous stuff. So this should be a quick update. This right here is my zucchini plant. Looking absolutely great. Tall, but not little spindles, barbs or whatnot. This isn't normally where he sits. I moved him so you guys could see him, so I'll end up putting back. This is my Jamaican MOA Scotch Bonnet. PC stands for Pepper Community, because this guy is entered in a contest over in the Pepper Community. So hopefully that'll be my champion. I'm growing two of these plants, but this is the one that I'm entering. You can see how beautiful the leaves are growing on it. This is the first generation leaf. They grew out. For the most part, I cut them, start cutting them off. You know, once it's time to top them and whatnot. I left this guy on here just because he's so big and green, and I just wanted to show you that. But I'll take that off now. You can see all the second and third sets that have come out. Real nice green, lively plant. Here is my Carolina Reaper that I was talking to you about in my last episode. A couple episodes ago, I thought he was stunted, and he wasn't. He just took forever. He was bigger than this. I cut off all his first generation leaves. So everything is looking great so far. Coming up here, here's all my lettuce. I stopped picking at it, so it's coming back nicely. Hopefully in another couple of weeks I'll be able to start rotating through them, so every week I'll get a salad out of each one of these cups. Here is actually this might be my zucchini. Actually, this is my zucchini plant. He's looking all right. He's a little droopy because I topped him yet again. So he's a little droopy. He's probably in shock or something. So that means this guy was my cucumber plant. So still get him confused, but yeah. Anyway, this guy over here, that's another cucumber. That's the Dasher 2s. It's a slicing cucumber, looking great. And just to back up and show you real quick, that box used to be on the ground, and what I did, because I'm starting to harden off my plants, what I did is I put it on this card table, cut off the back of the box so the sunlight can shine in there. So all these plants are getting direct sunlight now, along with the artificial light, but they're getting direct light in the morning, and up until probably about 3 or 4, this box gets pretty good light. And then I'm going to start opening up that window and letting the cool breeze in here, and start to harden off the plants. And for those that don't know what that is basically where you slowly start introducing your plants into the natural element. Because my plants are going outside, they need to start getting used to direct sunlight, because it is far more powerful than artificial light, and they need to get used to temperature changes, breezes, and stuff like that. And hardening off just helps the plant get used to that, which is another reason why I keep trimming off, you know, like the first generation leaves, is because they're the weaker leaves. It's the second, third, and especially like the fourth set of leaves, when they start coming out, they're not as easily killed. So they're stronger leaves, they'll survive longer. So it's important to harden off your plants before you put them outside, if that's what you intend to do. So going down into the box, look at that. All of them are just shut up. I keep trimming them just because I'm I'm obsessive. But I keep trimming them. I'm gonna stop doing that. In fact, I just trimmed them again before I started shooting this video. I'm gonna stop doing that just so you can see all the growth by the time I do my next one, which should be around the beginning of April. So everything, all the first generation leaves for all these plants are gone. All of them have their third set of true leaves. So they are looking great. Some of them are getting really tall. I think this is my Serrano or something. Yeah, that's my Serrano plant. Look at that guy. This is beautiful. Leaves aren't curling under, curling up, drooping. Nothing. There's not any yellowing on the leaves, spots, nothing. All very, very healthy. These are the basil plants. My last episode, they were both in one cup, so I separated those out. So now I have those in 2 different cups. And as you can see, there's actually less plants. It's not that any of them died. I just started to give them away because it's getting to be time where I'm gonna start hardening them off, obviously, and putting them outside. And I want to decide which plants I'm keeping. I'm only gonna plant one of every single hot pepper. The Anaheim peppers, I'm planting 3 of them because I'm gonna roast those guys, and then I got 2 cucumber plants and I forget how many tomato plants. But for the most part, I'm only growing 1 of all the hot peppers. So I gave some plants to my mother, and then I gave a bunch of hot peppers to my neighbor. So it's time to thin out. So from here on out, this is what it will be when I update my video. I started doing a count on how many I will be transplanting outside, and as of right now, it's 27. I'll have 27 pots. So I'm using the Dutch bucket self-watering system. I'll show you that in one of these videos, probably when I go to transplant outside. I'll show you what system I'm using. It's fairly cheap. All the materials put it at about $7 a bucket. Which if you go and you buy a 5-gallon bucket from like Lowe's or Home Depot, you're gonna pay more than that anyway. This system is a self-watering system, so I don't have to constantly water it. It waters itself. It has a reservoir in the bottom. But anyway, we'll talk about that in one of the later videos. This is what it looks like. I put a flap of tinfoil up there. It just directs sunlight down into the box, so I'm not getting any wasted sunlight in the room. And that's what I'm doing. Normally I have this fan in the back. It's important to have airflow. I have that guy running, but I keep forgetting to shut him off in my videos so you get that background noise. That's the only reason it's off. So anyway, that is my update. Look at that. He's getting big. Alright. Thank you for watching. See you in 2 more weeks.